Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, Avon Independent Sales Representative in the United States of America, and I just wanted to come on really quickly for my tips for Campaign 12, 2018. So, of course, Campaign 12 is all about our bug guard. So definitely promoting the bug guard. Some people have said to use the towelettes as samples, so you can always do that. In the Campaign 12, what's new, we do have some good deals on the, you can get everything 40% off. So I'm making sure that you're using the product yourself. Like I said, the towelettes are great for demoing and sharing the product. And then you can also use the guide here as a good way to kind of just tell people about the bug guard and what it does and how everything is DEET free and that kind of thing. And this is good too because this kind of explains the differences, and really the main difference is the ingredient in the Expedition and the two sunscreen lotions is the IR3535, and then the picaridin in the silver is the main ingredient for the plus picaridin. And then the other main difference is whether there's SPF or not. So the Expedition as well as the two lotions both have SPF in them. The picaridin kind does not have any SPF. So that's something else to take into account as well. But definitely this is the big season to sell bug guard and promote. And then Campaign 12 also has, we have the new Skin So Soft Radiant Glow products. So you may get those and try them out and share your testimony. The Far Away Soleil, that's limited edition. And with fragrances, it's all about, again, demoing and sampling and kind of talking about your favorite ones. And this says if you like floral or fruity scents, you would like the Far Away Soleil. There is no samples of it. It was explained because it's a limited edition fragrance. They did not create the samples. However, you can get the demo for $7.79. And you could just use the bottle to make samples, as far as like you could spray on cotton balls, or you could carry the bottle around to show people. And the customer cost is going to be $12.99. So you would really only have to sell a couple of the perfumes to make up that $7.79 that you're spending as a demo. So if you were interested in doing that, you could always do that. And then we do have the Palm Chick new fashion collection is launching. And so I believe this is going to be another one that gets snatched up like Seaside Gardens did, because lots of very pretty fashion items. And again, like I've said before, with fashion and jewelry, you know, wearing and demoing and sharing is going to be the best way. So my advice for that is to just pick out one or two things to share and make sure you're wearing them during the campaign and when you make your deliveries and that kind of thing. So I chose the flip-flops. And I also chose the Natalie Eyelet top. I got the fuchsia color because I love our tank tops and stuff like that. So this is going to be the kind of thing where you would want to make sure you're wearing it around, taking pictures with it, and letting people know, you know, it's Avon fashion. And so that would be my best advice for that. You know, picking out a couple of pieces within your budget and then just making sure that you're sharing it. And same with the jewelry. And I'm not going to go through all of the what's new in here just because this video is for representatives. And so representatives are already pretty much going to have the what's new. But I'm going to say, if you're watching this video and you are not a representative yet, and you're curious what's going on with Avon, Campaign 12 is going to launch nationally on Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, May 15th is when it launches. And it's going to be good through the end of May. And but now is definitely a good time to check everything out. We have lots of very nice summer fashion and jewelry. Like I said, with this Palm Chick collection, there's also some really nice things for the home. And so my main thing is to, take advantage, get a few demos, share everything, take your pictures, make sure you're pointing out to people things. And, a lot of it is really about people seeing it and trying it out. And then also we can start promoting Father's Day at this point, because campaigns 12 and 13 are really going to be during the Father's Day time frame. And we just got over Mother's Day. So now that we're done with Mother's Day, start promoting Father's Day and ideas for dads. And there is a few items in campaign 12, like the soap on a rope is back, as well as there's some dad jewelry and watches. And so, you can start promoting that kind of stuff as ideas for dad. And honestly, the bug guard too, because a lot of men are going to be doing outdoor activities year round, but come the summer, especially fishing and, those kind of things. And so our bug guard is going to be good for them to have when they're outside. And I know that's one of the few things that my dad does use every once in a while. We've been able to get him to use the bug guard. But so definitely, starting to promote that kind of thing too. The bug guard can be good for Father's Day as well. And then that's actually pretty much going to be campaign 12. And then don't forget the A box. And as representatives, we do have the option to now purchase that as a demo to have it on hand ahead of time to show people. But honestly, you don't even have to have it on hand. But I would I know they used to teach us with a brochure, you would have the, well, that's not going to work. Hold on. I wanted to grab up the brochure that my camera was sitting on, but that's not going to work. They used to teach us, here, I'll just show you what's new, and you'll just have to think about the brochure. But anyway, they used to teach us to share the cover item, and then like the middle of the brochure always has something that's hot. This time it's probably the fashion. And then the back of the brochure is kind of the, do you want fries with that? So what you could do is, look at the order itself, look at how big the order is, how close it is to $40, and your people that are really close to $40 and $40 and over, make sure that they saw the A box. And one of the other representatives was talking about reminding people, hey, that this is a season where there's a lot of occasions. Do you need a gift for anybody? Did you know that you could get this? You could get $37.99, $38 worth of product for an extra $10, and your order qualifies you. Like if they have a $40 order, you could say your order qualifies you to get an additional $38 worth of product for $10. Did you see the A box on the back? And you're going to get some people that say no thank you, but you're going to probably get one or two that might say, oh, you know what, I missed that, can I go ahead and get that too? And or some people that might be like, I didn't realize I spent $40. Sometimes people just kind of give you their order and they don't really pay attention to how much they're spending. And, so you can kind of just be like, hey, for an extra $10, you can get that, the A box. And so that's something too. And I know one representative was talking about, it's one of our male representatives. He was talking about when people do the $50 purchase, a $50 purchase, he goes ahead and he gets the A box to give them for free. And I think he's only doing it the first time that they hit $50. But if somebody hits $50, he gets them the A box as a free gift. And then with the idea that maybe they'll start purchasing the A box. But that's, and I know as representatives, we have any $40 worth of product and from the brochure, from the current brochure, can go towards getting an A box. So that is an option. If you have two customers that spend $20, you could get the A box for the discounted price. And obviously, if you're buying it in the campaign, it would be a discount off of the $10. But you can add, you have 2 customers that are paying $20 to make a $40 order. You can add an A box to make it a $50 order. And then, you know, you could do whatever you wanted with that A box, as far as you could sell it. You could break it up to sell it. You could break it up to give things as gifts. You could give the whole thing as a gift if you wanted. And you could also use it for like customer drawings and that kind of thing. So you could always do that if you wanted to as well. So we do have a lot of tools with the A box, and it's for the foreseeable future, it's out there. There is, I think, campaign 15, they did something instead of the A box, but then campaign 16 has an A box again. So the A boxes, I think, are going to stay at least for a little while. And, you know, it's definitely a good opportunity for additional sales. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and just say thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And do make sure that, you know, campaign 12, you're marketing your bug guard is going to definitely be the big, because that's the cover. And then, you know, people mentioning the kids, you could let them know that campaign 16, our kids' bath and body line is going to be back. And then I've been, you know, we keep being told that this fall we're going to see some more things for kids, again, as far as the holiday season and stuff. So here's to hoping. But do let them know that Bug Guard is family safe. It's the #1 deep free repellent out there. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye, guys.